For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Kedrick Cottrell II. I'm a fourth-year music education student here at the University of Memphis. It wasn't that hard choosing an item that I was going to speak about today, my high school diploma. It wasn't that long ago that I actually didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. It's actually around my senior year that I was sitting in classes thinking, what am I going to do when I leave? I kept thinking of this, not aware that the groundwork for what I would end up doing with my life was being laid underneath me. I was in my honors classes and AP classes, excelling. I was the star student in my school's orchestra and band programs. Then on that fateful day, in March 2020, everything stopped. Computers turned into classrooms. Bedrooms became the center, learning as we all tried to come to terms with what was our new normal. I saw firsthand everything that my teachers were doing to continue to make sure that I was receiving the highest level of quality education and that my mind was being continuously shaped for the next level. This was amplified by seeing my parents, who are also teachers, do everything on the front lines to continue educating the next generation of students. A little bit about myself. I'm a double bass player of about 10 years, and I've competed on almost every single level. I've made the regional orchestra, I placed at the state level, and even qualified for the national level orchestras. I was always surrounded by great music teachers and students who always pushed us to the limit. My parents were instrumental in my success, placing me in the best youth ensembles, driving me wherever I needed to be with bass in tow, and spending whatever amount of money it took to make my young dreams a reality. But back to that present. My parents were constantly pushing me to be great, even in this new Zoom classroom environment. They made sure that I always saw the finish line in everything that I do, and my diploma was no exception. I had my drive through graduation, and in that moment, I was looking back on everything that was and thinking forward to what was yet to come. And then it hit me. The two individuals closest to me had shaped me in a way that wasn't visible to me. I always had the best of everything. In particular, I always had the best teachers. They were kind, willing to go the extra mile, and never left anyone behind. My parents showed these same qualities every day since I was a child. And it wasn't until I got my diploma that I realized I had these same exact traits within me. It's more than a piece of paper. It represents a commitment to see something through. It's a tribute to the great teachers who have touched every aspect of who I am, the best shaping me to be the best for the world. I got this piece of paper and I knew what my calling was, education. And now as an educator, I see myself coming into my own and finding that through my experiences, I can be the same light in every one of my students' lives that my previous teachers were for me. My diploma is my personal commitment to continuing my education and being a great teacher. And I can't wait to see where that takes me in the future. Thank you so much.